Hi everyone and welcome to 16Figure Focus, and this video is going to be very short. Let's get started. Hi everyone and welcome to 16Figure Focus, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the Morbius 6-scale figure by Hot Toys based on the movie Morbius, and I can't say based on the likeness of Jared Leto because that would be insulting the man. Even though I'm not the biggest Jared Leto fan, despite the fact that I really liked Fight Club, Blade Runner 2049, and I thought he was great in Dallas Buyers Club. Anyway, not the biggest fan. So, full disclaimer here, I have not seen the movie Morbius, and it's kind of a little pet hate of mine when people judge a book by the cover, or give their opinion on a film or TV show or something like that where they haven't actually seen it. It just doesn't make sense. It's like giving your political opinion or something scientifically related without doing your own research. So I have not seen the movie. I have seen the trailer and I didn't like the trailer. I've seen it a few times and I judged it right. This is not going to be for me. I know the review's been bad, but I can't comment on the movie because I haven't seen it. But I just didn't like the trailer, and I don't think it would be for me. But with that being said, we're not here to talk about the movie, we're here to talk about the figure. So like I said, this is the Morbius 6-scale figure by Hot Toys based on the character Morbius from the movie of the same name. It's a pre-order product, it's $260, and what I've just noticed here on a side note, usually the euro value, because obviously I'm in Ireland, so the computer recognizes my geographical location and gives me the local currency. Usually you'd have the dollars at like 260 and then the euro be lower, but because the dollar is strengthening at the moment, because a lot of companies and people or whatever, they're selling assets and putting it into the dollar is increasing in value. Sorry, bit of a side note there. Anyway, my point is that usually the euro value is lower because usually the euro value is stronger than the dollar, but now they're kind of neck and neck, or the dollar might actually get a bit stronger. Anyway, this is Morbius. We're going to take a quick look at it. It's pre-order product, $260. It's due to ship somewhere between July 2023 and December 2023. A lot of people are asking why. People were looking for, I think a lot of people were clamoring for that N1 Mandalorian Starfighter to go up for pre-order, which I still don't think is going to happen. People are crying out for like Toby to go up for pre-order, the Batman 89, the transparent Dark Knight Armory, the T'Challa from What If. So there was loads of different things they could have put up, but then they put this up, and then today they go and release the Grogu set and Miles, which I thought was a strange move. But look, Hot Toys timing, that's the thing. Actually, if you're watching this video, leave a comment down below, get it trending, hashtag Hot Toys timing, because you know what it is. They release Pennywise at Christmas, that type of stuff. Anyway, so this is Morbius. We're going to take a quick look at what he actually comes with. So, the gist of it is Morbius is this kind of like, I'm not too familiar with the actual comic book character either, but Jared Leto plays his character Morbius, and he's kind of like an anti-hero. He looks very zombie-esque. This would not be out of place if someone's collecting the likes of the Zombie Strange, the Zombie Iron Man, the Zombie Cap, the Zombie Deadpool, the Scarlet Witch. This wouldn't be out of place in that display because they all look like zombies. So I won't be getting this because typically I don't really collect the whole zombie thing. It's not something that I really want in my collection, which is strange because I love The Walking Dead. I've seen like a lot of the big zombie films, the classics, like going back as far as The Night is the Living Dead, 28 Days Later, 28 Weeks Later, like I said, The Walking Dead TV show, even Shaun the Dead, World War Z. I do like watching those post-apocalyptic zombie-esque TV horror shows and movies and stuff. But like I said, I haven't seen this. So what does he come with? Not much. He's got the hands on him. He's got two other swap out pairs of hands. He's got this base, which seems to be... Oh, the base. Yeah, I was wondering how they connected the bats. A lot of people saying that they're going to get this base and take the bats and display it with their Batman. So the bats are around him because he hasn't taken a shower, I presume. So the head sculpt, I have to say I usually like sculpted hair. I think this sculpted hair looks terrible. I don't know. I would choose sculpted over rooted hair. But I don't think this sculpted hair looks well. It's very obvious that it's just plastic. Whereas a lot of good sculpted hair becomes less obvious, even though it is plastic. Yeah, the head sculpt looks good from the trailers. That's stills and stuff they've seen. It's kind of what he looks like. Again, 99% of the time, even if you don't like the source material, a lot of time we can say that these head sculpts are very good and that the product is good. Perfect example, Taskmaster. I didn't particularly like what they did with Taskmaster in the Black Widow movie. However, that figure looks great. It looks exactly like it did on the screen. So whether you like the source material or not, whether you like the movie or not, whether you like the fact that they did whole gender swap with the character, Hot Toys produced exactly what was on screen. It was accurate and it was a good figure. I think this is something like that. It looks like the images that I've seen and the trailer that I've seen. But yeah, it's just not for me. So anyway, 4 hands, and in addition to the 2 that it has, the base that holds the bats. You've got some of these kind of like purple kind of, I don't know, I don't think they're like the magic effects or something like that. I'm not sure. They're like, they don't look like electricity, so I'm guessing it's some sort of his power or something like that. When he's using his power, he has this kind of effect on him. Again, let me know in the comment section down below. You've got the kind of coat. This kind of, a lot of people are saying it, this kind of looks like the gunless Neo from the Matrix Resurrections, just in zombie form. So let's take a flick through some of these images. So yeah, the head sculpt looks creepy. I think they've done a good job on that. The bat effects, thing is, like, I never use these electrical effects. I just, they really take me out of it. I buy these for the realism. They usually look like a shrink ray or shrunken down version, 6-scale version of the character in question. Whereas you clip on these plastic parts and it just looks very, very toy-etic to me. It just looks like a toy. And I know people will say the name of the company is Hot Toys, but they're high-end collectibles. There is a difference. This kind of looks like Hasbro or Marvel Legends, something like that. The bat effects, yeah, like I prefer them to the actual clip-on magic effects or whatever they are. But at the same time, I don't know. I'd have to see it in person to see. I think if you remove these purple pieces, the bats would look a bit better. The tailoring on the outfit looks good. It's very, like, you can see why people are comparing it to the Neo from the Matrix Resurrections. You have, it's just, you know, because he just had basically a long kind of a black tailored trench coat, and then he had, was it a black t-shirt and black pants and boots. So this is very, very similar. But the tailoring looks good, the head sculpt looks good. Just, I don't think that, I really don't think the sculpted hair looks good on this one. The bats, I suppose, yeah, they're a nice enough effect. The purple bits I don't care for, as usual. Head sculpt looks creepy, like it's, I would not like to wake up and having that in my room or on a shelf. Yeah, look, in conclusion, this figure was never going to be for me. I haven't seen the movie, so I can't comment on it, but I did see the trailer, and it's just, I can just tell it's not for me. I didn't like the trailer, so yeah, I think there's a big difference between judging a book by its cover than I think you can get more out of a trailer for a movie than the cover of a book. But I don't know what the movie's like. I haven't seen it, but judging this, yeah, looks, there are strengths. Head sculpt looks good, tailoring looks good. But you know, it's just not for me, but maybe it's for someone. Destined for the bargain bin, I'd imagine. But anyway, if you want to support the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know if you saw the movie or not. Did you like it or not? And do you think this is good or not? Are you going to pick it up? Yeah, and also drop in hashtag Hot Toys timing in the comment section down below. You can also follow me on Instagram and follow me on Twitter. See you in the next one. That's the end of the video. Good luck.